works. Does it work?
Yeah.
Okay.
We were just listening to some tunes before the show started.
Mm-hmm.
And then I asked you if you've seen Nashville.
Okay, isn't that kind of an older show?
Yeah, probably like 15 years old.
That's pretty old.
Yeah, but it's good.
No, I knew of it, but I never did start watching it. Is it good?
Yeah, you should give it a go.
Did you watch it back when it came out, or have you been watching it recently?
I watched it maybe like 8 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
It's good.
Is it?
There's some good storylines in it. It follows the lives of like...
How many seasons?
Oh, there's lots. Like 7 maybe.
Oh, really?
It kind of doesn't... It fades off like a lot of TV shows do.
It becomes the same storyline.
But the first 5 seasons are really good.
Okay.
Yeah, it kind of follows like the main actress is... she's like a Reba McEntire type person. Like the old guard.
Okay, is that
has been famous for a long time.
Oh, okay.
And then
so who is that actress?
What's her name?
Is it the blonde that was in the football show?
The redhead, yeah. Or she's yeah.
Like she was the mom.
She was in Friday Night Lights.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's the main actress.
Oh yeah.
And then Hayden
Panettiere.
She plays like the young
up and comer.
Up and coming, and she's got a bunch of mental issues. And then there's these two. My favorite characters are these. It's this guy and this girl, and they form a duet, like a duo, and they have like super good chemistry. Mm-hmm. But their personal lives are.
That's always the story, like in Daisy Jones and the Six.
Yeah, exactly. Like
whenever you get two people working so closely together,
mm-hmm.
it becomes complicated.
Yeah, no, it's a good show, and then. Yeah, and then there's this like old grizzled, not grizzled, but like he's been around for a long time, guitar player that plays with the main actress's band.
Uh-huh.
And then they start a thing.
Yeah.
Deacon Claiborne. I like him.
What a name, hey?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, but it's all about Nashville and like the Bluebirds, a big part of it, and a bunch of like famous bars and and stuff in Nashville. It's good. I liked it.
What was the
give it a go? And the music's
storyline?
There's it kind of follows
interests,
love and breakups, and yeah, it's a drama.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then the main actress has two, like Maddie and Tay. Have you ever heard of them?
No.
They're an actual country act, but they play her daughters.
I've never
in
heard
the show.
Of them.
Maddie and Tay.
Yeah.
Or is it Maddie and Tay? I think it's Maddie and Tay. And they're sisters. Yeah, and they're really good. It's great. The music in it's phenomenal.
I like shows like that.
And it's all original music.
Yeah.
It's really, it's good.
I've been binging lately Bridgerton.
Oh, yeah.
Have you?
No.
I doubt it's on your playlist. And I didn't think it would be on mine either, but I got that desperate for things to watch.
Yeah.
And then I gave it a go, and it's actually like it gets you sucked in. I don't know if it's because it's like such a far removed time that it's like it's when women couldn't do anything other than find a husband. Like that was what your life revolved. Everyone's life revolved around finding a mate.
Yeah. And pumping out 8 kids.
Yeah, but it's crazy. But it's like all the
like courting, right? Like
it's all the love and drama and secrets and all. It's actually pretty dirty. Like there's you might want to look it up later.
Let's check it out.
It gets pretty graphic. Like,
and
really
does each
graphic.
season follow a different relation? Like it's a different.
Yeah, like they call it seasons even in the show because every season is a new, almost like mating season, like a courting season.
Oh.
So then there's all these balls and all the women have to dress up for the ball and all the men are courting these women and you're trying to trap a mate, basically.
Sounds like
and
fun.
Every season, the queen names a new diamond, like the number one eligible bachelorette. She names a diamond, and then that is the most sought after.
And there's a bunch of games and backstabbing and
there's
murders.
a lot of behind the scenes things going on.
Yeah. sounds interesting.
Yeah.
I just watched what else did I just watch? Oh, The Madison. Have you seen that?
No.
It's a new Taylor Sheridan show. Like he's the guy that did Yellowstone and Mayor of Kingstown
Oh, okay.
and all those TV shows.
Madison. So what's that about?
Well, I don't want. How do I explain it without spoiling it?
What's the setting? Like,
So
where does it take place?
there's this family, and there's tragedy happens, and
Is this current?
yes, like it just came out.
No, but like the time that it's set in is current.
It's in Montana.
In Montana.
So they're from New York. They have this property out in Montana that was in the family, and they go out there to kind of check it out because they just inherited this property, and then it kind of follows like their New York family living or trying to.
So
hang out
it's
in
a
Montana.
drama?
Yeah, it's good. I like it.
Never heard of it. Is it on Netflix?
It's on Paramount Plus. Check it out.
Check it out.
The Madison. It's only it's 6 episodes. That's it. First season. There'll be another season. Yeah.
I'm always disappointed when there's not another season. Like I like
binging shows.
I know. I was choked about Marvelous Mrs. Maisel.
Being done.
Yeah, not really continuing that on. That I could have gone more seasons.
That'd be the good thing about Nashville. Like you can binge 7 seasons.
Yeah.
And once you get into a show like that, it's on a weekend.
Yeah.
All of a sudden you start it at 9:00 in the morning, and then it's 9 at night,
dangerous.
and you're like, "Where did the day go?"
That's what it's been lately because it's been so crappy out.
Yeah, you can't do anything.
No.
Unless you have a sled.
Even then.
Have you guys been sledding much?
No.
No. I haven't seen I drive by your place
They
every day on the way to work, and they haven't moved.
And there's
much.
no excuse. It's
Yeah.
just I think we just don't feel like it.
Yeah, it's a commitment.
I say sell them. I'm not in love with it.
Yeah.
I'd rather do something else. I'd rather go on a vacation every year. Like for the amount that sleds cost. You think of the cost of the sled,
Oh yeah.
the cost of the gas, the cost of your equipment,
Yeah.
your maintenance and repairs, having to store it somewhere. Like that all costs so much money. And then where do you go around here? Like the only place you can actually really
The trails.
close enough to sled to eat is Birkdale.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Unless
the
you
trails
go
are kind of boring around here until you get out to the
to Tobin or to
trees.
Hudson
Yeah.
Bay.
Yeah. And lots of people do that, and lots of people love it. And Derek used to love it when he would go up in the bush up north.
Yeah.
But around here,
In that fresh pow.
yeah. And
Yeah.
I'm not really like he always wants to get on it and like throw the sled around and play in the deep snow. He gets all excited about that, and I'm like,
I just want to go 50 on the trails.
I just want to.
Yeah. It's fun every once in a while, but I don't know if I could do it every weekend.
Yeah.
Some people are really into it. And
Well,
I kind of
think
admire that.
if you have a big, like a group or
Yeah.
even a couple or two that you like to head out with,
Yeah.
but sometimes it's like if it's just him and me, and then okay, we sled to one shack, and then we build a fire and we visit with each other, and then we sled to the next shack, and it's just like okay, I
Just
could've-
going
could've
through the
stayed
motions.
home. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Sledding.
Sledding. I don't really want to talk about any more winter things.
Well, we still got another month of winter, so let's get used to it. I thought we were going to go, wow, yeah, let's not talk about stuff.
Yeah. It's just like a trauma. It's a trigger now.
It's like Groundhog's Day.
Oh,
Every day you wake up, it's the same.
people are getting
snowing
like
and windy.
people are getting a little bit like
Yeah.
beaten down.
Yeah.
But remember we were talking about doing the whole positive
Yeah.
challenge, right?
Did you?
I made it about 2 hours, and I was like, okay, this is exhausting.
I want to be grumpy.
No, but like
Oh.
it was good. I would catch myself if I would say
Mm-hmm.
something, but then it was like overboard. I was thinking that everything I was putting a negative spin on it, but I wasn't really. It's just like normal, regular. Like
Yeah.
I was trying to go way too overboard with the positivity,
Mm.
like try and flip everything from 6 to a 9.
Mm-hmm. You turn my 6s to 9s. Yeah. I was more conscious of it, but yeah, I definitely had some negative moments in the last week, but I get negative for like, I might, and especially when you're talking to somebody, maybe, this sucks. Or this, but then it's like, squirrel. Now we're talking about something else. I don't stew on things.
Yeah.
Which is, yeah. But
okay, so.
But anyways, spring's here.
Yeah.
And
you really want to talk about this?
I want to talk about baseball.
Yeah.
It's opening day today. Tomorrow is the first Blue Jays game.
Are you going to pit in for an evening somewhere and watch?
Probably just here.
Just by yourself?
I think so. Yeah.
I don't believe that.
I don't know. We'll see. We were, I did go to the pub for wings last night with a buddy, and we were texting a few of our like baseball group that we watched the World Series with, and everybody's busy this weekend. So I think I'm just going to hang out here and watch it. Yeah.
Well, that'll be nice.
We had our
you going to make nachos?
Maybe.
Do you make snacks when you watch a game?
Not really. I'm not very snack. I just snack all day.
I'm not very snacky. I just snack all day.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I'm looking forward to baseball. I love it. It's so fun. And that's when you know spring's here. The days are longer. You get home from work. You fire the ball game on. It's still nice out. You barbecue something. You come in.
I have noticed.
Dan Shulman's voice is booming through your house.
Okay, who else is it this year?
Probably Joe Siddle.
Oh, yeah.
I imagine he's going to take over for Buck.
Yeah,
There'll be a few different guys. Remember Pat Tabler?
No.
You don't remember Pat Tabler?
I don't.
He was that taller. He had blonde hair.
Was it like a blonde?
Yeah.
Like almost bangs, like a comb over bang?
Yeah.
I think maybe I do remember him.
I wonder what Pat's up to. Maybe if he's still kicking.
Are they ever going to let anyone new in there?
Well, Dan's kid is starting to do it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What's his name? Ben?
Is Hazel May back
Ben
this
Shulman?
year?
Oh,
When
yeah.
do you think they'll replace her?
They're never getting they're never getting rid of Hazel. She's such a pro. She's so good at her job.
Yeah, she is.
She's amazing.
Yeah. I appreciate her outfits all the time.
Yeah. She's got good style, good fashion. Yeah.
So are you going to try and make it to a Jays game this year?
Yeah, I want to. I don't know. Like, I don't know if I'm going to plan it. It'll probably just be a last minute spur of the moment thing. But I'd like to get to a Jays game, especially if they're competitive and going to make playoffs again.
What do you think their prognosis
They look good
this year?
All the analysts have them like top 5 in the whole league.
Oh, who do they have first? The Yankees?
No, in the division. Yeah, it flip flops depending, but the Dodgers are hands down the best team in the league.
Okay.
It's not even close. But yeah, the Yankees are up there. Like the Jays are in a tough division. Boston's good. Baltimore might be good. Yeah. You could have like whoever wins that division, the 3 wild card teams could come out of that division too.
You are just ready. Hey?
I'm so ready. I did my fantasy baseball draft on Monday.
Maybe you should start your own baseball podcast.
No, I don't want to.
You have a lot to say about it.
But I don't like those niche. I don't want to be cornered into doing a podcast about a thing. Those are the ones that become popular, and that's how you gain traction. Exactly. You find a niche, but I just don't want to do that. I don't want to be shackled to talking about one thing all the time.
Okay. Well, what do you want to talk about then? Have you noticed anything about me?
Did you get your hair did today?
I did. I got rid of my goalie mom playoff beard.
Oh.
Which by that I mean my
roots?
1-inch gray roots. Because I got behind in my appointments because playoffs. And
playoffs?
You never knew what the schedule was going to be. You make it through one round, then they schedule the next round. Every time I had a hair appointment scheduled, there was a friggin' game.
Another game. Yeah.
So, and I got lots of grays because I'm a goalie mom because I like sit there and at the edge of my seat every game. So, yeah, it got quite bad. So the final game was on Monday.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah, they pulled off the win.
The Hudson Bay, are they the Hunters?
The Hudson Bay Hunters, which is so crazy. U15.
15.
like growing up in Mestatum, those are your rivals.
Yeah, and Tisdale.
And it was, they kind of pulled me into that season kicking and screaming. I wasn't really
that's awesome.
excited about that, but it was so fun to watch that team play and Luke to grow so much as a goalie and then to pull off the win. It was fun.
I seen that big ass trophy on Facebook. It was bigger than him.
Yeah.
It's cool.
And it's so exciting at the end of the year when it gets down to it like that. And we were playing against Park. So
who's Park?
Park is like Porcupine.
I'm not a hockey kid. Or like, yeah.
Sorry, it's like an amalgamation. So it's like Porcupine, Rose Valley, Archerville, Kelvington.
Oh.
All
like
together.
A lot. Okay.
Yeah. And they've been doing that for a few years now in more than one age group.
Right.
So, yeah, big rivalry there too. And it's so cool going to play at all these little small towns because everybody's into it. Like the whole community shows up for a game.
Right.
It's not just like the parents and grandparents of those players. It's like everybody.
Yeah, because it's the only way you're going to keep the lights on. In the
rink. Like I was bragging before about the Hudson Bay 50-50s. Every game were like friggin' $3-4 grand. Like it was crazy. Every single game.
Yeah, they like their 50-50s in the Bay.
And the game, like the second game in the last series, we were in Kelvington. And that was the most nuts game I've been to in so long. Like it was just packed in there, and Kelvington only has the one side that's right fans can sit on.
Yeah.
And they're fairly steep. So it was just like wall to wall people and loud. Like it was the war of the horns. Like the loud horns. Both teams had one, and it was just nuts in there. And the music, I thought of you because the playlist was like killer. It was the best hockey game playlist I've ever heard.
Okay.
And it was loud, and it was just like electric in there, and there was lots of goals. So it was back and forth, and like just people going nuts.
Yeah, that's fun.
It was exciting. And we ended up winning that game because we had lost the first one.
Right.
So winning that game meant that we still had a chance.
It was just best of 3.
It was best of 3.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was super exciting. I got right into it. Every time there's a goal, I jump right up. Like I can't control my hands and my arms when I'm watching the kids play.
Yeah.
You always get those annoying fans though.
Where's everybody? This is hilarious. At any, like from U7 to U18, you always get the moms and dads. They're always like, shoot the puck, shoot. It's like, they just
the last game we had some really loud moms sitting behind us from the other team, and it was just like, oh my God, how can you make it that long and still be able to talk? Like just hollering the whole time, and not necessarily nice things, like more yelling at their own players.
Oh yeah.
Like in a mean way, not really an encouraging way. It's just like, come on already, wake up.
Get your heads out of your asses.
And then you get like the dads like, yeah, get your head out of your asses. Do it like you mean it. And just like, fucking skate. Like when you start swearing at the hockey game, to me, that's too much.
At a 14-year-old kid.
Yeah, that's too much. And you should be cheering your team on. And they were trying hard, those boys, you know? It's heartbreaking to watch another team lose as much as it is to watch your own team win. Like, it plays on your emotions a little bit. Like, especially I feel for the other goalie all the time. Because I think as a goalie, you take a lot of that pressure on yourself.
Yeah, when you should. Like a good goalie thrives on that.
Yeah,
it's like give me all the pressure, so you guys don't have to feel it.
You have to understand too, as a goalie, that like they had to get through.
That's why goalies are all really weird.
Are they all really weird?
Yeah, every single goalie I've ever met.
It's kind of urban legend that people keep passing on.
They're always like the oddest person on the team, but I think because they have to internalize a lot of that pressure, you have to be a little bit eccentric.
You think so?
Yeah, almost autistic.
Okay.
Right? Like because you're so focused on stopping the puck and tuning out all the noise.
I always wonder what that must be like.
Yeah, I think you.
Like,
I'm not saying
does everything go.
I'm not saying every goalie is autistic. I'm saying you almost have to have that type of quality where you're just focusing and nothing. Yeah, compartmentalize and nothing else is bothering you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I wonder. Is like, does everything go quiet in your brain? Like when you're just focusing on where that puck is, but you also have to like watch everything else that's going on around you.
Have you ever seen Connor Hellebuck before a game on TV? He's the goalie for the Winnipeg Jets, and he's won the Vezina. He won the Vezina last year, so that's like the top goalie in the league. Mm-hmm. And then he won the gold medal this year. He was the goalie for USA, but he sits on the bench, and his eyes, like he's like. They say he's mentally visualizing like the game, and his eyes are just going back and forth. He looks like a complete psychopath, and he kind of has a weird look to him. And his eyes are just
really,
yeah. And he's like doing this. It's so weird.
Interesting.
But he's just getting in that mindset. Yeah,
it'd be interesting to like survey a bunch of goalies and see what their pregame routine is.
Yeah.
Like if they all have superstitions or things they do to get in the zone. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Did you ever have anything like that?
I wasn't very superstitious.
Like before a big game?
Nah.
Did you have to like get in the zone, or you just show up and
I just showed up
hey
and
guys,
played. Yeah.
Let's kick some ass.
Yeah. Basically.
Hey, I know what I was going to talk to you about. Are you going to umpire this year?
I don't think so. I don't think so. Maybe.
Why?
I kind of want to, but
I think you'd be so good. And minor ball needs umps, and they need reliable adult umps.
Yeah. With my job, I don't want to, like if I commit to umping a game at 6:30 and then I have to stay and load a truck of fertilizer or deliver something out to a farm, I'm like, like I should be, like work should come first in spring and summer. Mm-hmm. Not saying that I won't ump a game if I have the time and somebody asks me, but I just don't want to.
Yeah.
Because I'd like to get into a position where like I can ump every night. Like that would be fun. I would enjoy it, but I just can't do that and work and golf.
So why are you saying you would like to get in a position where you could ump every night?
No, like I don't think I'm always going to have my job and career probably. Oh. So I don't think I can do it. Because
it's only 6 weeks.
Yeah, and if I'm not working this year, I'm going to be at the golf course.
What else is new?
Yeah, I'm just going to, if I'm not at the office, I will be on the golf course or at the driving range. I seen a meme today. I was going to send it to my buddy. Maybe I did. And it was from a movie, and it was Bradley Cooper, and he's reading this book, and the meme said, when you read that the only way to get better at golf is to practice, and then he's reading this book, he's like, what the fuck? And he slams the book closed and throws it out his window. It's like, I'm not practicing.
Oh.
Yeah. Practice is stupid. We always say
practice sucks.
Me and my golf buddy will say, if we have time to practice, we have time to play 9 holes of golf.
Well, that pretty much is practicing, isn't it?
Not really.
It's
doing the reps.
Go to the driving range.
Yeah, like working on, okay, I want to hit my 3-wood. I want to hit like a low draw. And like just practicing over and over.
Well, it's how bad do you want to get better? Do you want to get better? Or do you want to play mediocre round of golf?
I want to play mediocre round of
golf.
Exactly.
Yeah. There you go. Golf for the rest of us.
Yeah.
You ever thought about what you'd name your kid?
My kid?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
We were talking about baby names at work today.
There's a lot of weird ones coming out. I know some people that are having kids, like the generation below me are starting to have kids right now. Yeah. I've been hearing some of the names they're coming up with.
I know, you don't ever hear of any like
like I like the old school
Garths
ones.
and Gregory's
Yeah,
anymore.
let's go back to that.
Pat.
There was a few in my generation, like of my friends that have some old school names.
Yeah, like what? Give me an example.
I don't want to.
What? It's an old school name. It's not an insult.
I can't think of anything
Gord?
off the top of my head.
Gord?
There's no Gord. Yeah, like there's Gord.
There's
like,
no Gord.
Like I got buddies' names, but nobody names their kid Gord right now.
No, but you're saying the people your age, a couple of people.
Yeah,
your
like
age.
like James or Jack or
Do you know any Geralds?
Oscar or I don't know any Geralds.
Hmm.
Yeah, don't have any of those I know of.
Well, somebody said today, because there's a lot of teachers at the school going on mat leave.
Oh, is there?
And we were talking about this today, and somebody was saying it's really hard as a teacher to pick a name because, like, you've taught almost every name out there. And it's like if you have an opinion of a student or, like, an impression of a student, that name, like, sticks with you.
Right.
And it's like hard to, like, a name you might love, but it's a kid that you couldn't stand, kind of ruins it. Like, did you ever think of? No. Never mind.
I'd probably name my kid after somebody that I really admired or liked.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Back in the day.
Like, is there
Or
ever
a friend,
anybody
an
that
old friend?
you like that person, so you would like that name more?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
This conversation isn't going as well as I thought it would.
Yeah, like I got some buddies. Like I remember like kids from like when I was in grade 5. I had some
Or like
cool buddies.
a kid that used to pick on you or something. So then
Yeah, I'm not naming my kid
you're
that.
not going to name your kid that.
No.
Oh, I hated that guy. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let's move on.
Good one. Names. Yeah. I don't think I have to worry about naming any babies soon.
You never know.
You know? I was thinking about this today. I think I don't want a baby. I don't want to raise a baby. I want to be with a girl that's got a kid that's like 14.
Oh yeah.
It's like it's been raised.
The hard part is
a
over.
good and a good kid. Right? Like I got like I don't want a little shithead. That I just want some good older kids.
So on the application for dating Steve, you must include.
Yeah, they got to be old enough where
the kids have to make an audition tape.
I don't want to be like their right. Like you look at maybe I would. I don't know that. I don't want like a baby to a 5-year-old. That's too young.
Of your own or of someone else's?
Like of someone else's.
But you don't want one of your own either?
I think I'm getting too old for that. We'll see. But anyways, back to the thing. Yeah, if a kid's 14 or older, you're not gonna. You might have some influence on their life, but they're basically, as a human being, they've been formed.
At 14?
Yeah, like
no.
If a kid's a shithead at 14, he's gonna be a shithead when he's an adult.
Steve, that's not true.
But if the kid's a cool, like young, like that's a good. That kid has a lot of respect and he's polite and.
You know how many good kids with potential out there turned out to be drug addicts and like completely leech off their parents, and how many bad kids who wouldn't sit still in school and got kicked out of class all the time ended up being fine, upstanding young citizens? Lots.
Yeah,
you can't judge a kid of what they're like when they're 14. What were you like when you were 14?
I think I was a pretty good kid when I was 14.
Well, to look how that turned out.
But you can tell for them. They don't do a total 180.
Well,
like I'm talking about them. I'm generalizing. I'm talking about the majority of kids at 12, 13, 14. You kind of know what kind of they're going to be like as an adult.
No, I disagree. I think you know what they're like right now. And you have the ability to influence that in a positive way if you're in a child's life. That's what I think people need to understand when you get into a relationship with someone with kids, you're not just a fucking innocent bystander.
Right.
Like you have more effect on that kid than you think. Even if you are, I'm going to be hands off and I'm just here in the background and I'll be, on the sidelines. Any adult that's introduced into a child's life has a huge impact.
Mm-hmm.
And if you come into it thinking that, if this kid's a shithead, they're always going to be a shithead, that's bad attitude.
Well, I don't know if me disciplining a 14-year-old kid, if I just came into their life, would have any effect on that kid.
Well, I don't think discipline always is what's needed to make a positive change.
Right, that's true. But discipline is required in a lot of circumstances, but usually between the ages of 3 and 14 is when you gotta teach a kid right from wrong. If a kid doesn't know right from wrong by the time he's 14, I think he's a wasted. He's done.
Steve. I hope you find out someday if that's
right? No,
true
but
or not.
if you don't know right from wrong by the time you get into high school, man.
A lot of high school kids make mistakes that
they make
as
mistakes,
an adult you wouldn't make.
But making a mistake is realizing that it was that you made a mistake. Like some kids do shitty things and they don't think they're doing shitty things.
Yeah. But that's where you're there to be like, hey man, that's not cool.
That's not cool.
I think there's always room to make a positive effect on somebody's life. And you can't throw the baby out with the bathwater and be like, oh, that kid's a write-off. Because as much as a kid turns that way, because no one's born that way, if a kid is acting that way, it's because of external things in their environment most of the time that can be solved. But what I'm hearing you say is that that's not the type of relationship you would choose to be in, where you had a modeling role in a child's life. You want hands off.
I want some teenagers. No, I don't want hands off. I just want to.
You want no assembly required.
I don't want to be
responsible
for how the child turns out in their later years. I don't know. It's tough.
I think you should date someone with no kids.
I think I would crush raising some kids, but I just don't want to do it. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Well, it's good that you know that about yourself, and it's not wrong. That's your choice.
Right.
I'm just advocating for the children.
Yeah.
Have you been thinking about that a lot lately?
Yeah, not
continuing on your family line.
I don't know.
Sowing your wild oats.
I don't think it's going to happen.
Spreading your seed.
I don't think it's going to happen.
You never know. Rodeo's right around the corner.
Rodeo is right around the corner. You never know what happens out behind the old sheep pen.
Yeah. What happens in the mutton busting pen after midnight shows up 9 months later.
Yeah.
Speaking of rodeo.
You
getting pumped for your bull riding debut. I heard you're signed up to ride a bull.
Am I?
Mm-hmm.
That's
what I heard.
That's news to me.
That's what I heard.
Like a real bull?
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
That's that's what's happening.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I am not riding a bull. Maybe for $10,000 I would ride a bull.
Would you? Is that what it would take?
No, 50. I'd do it for 50 grand.
Would you ride a cow?
Yeah, for 10. No. Does it have a bridle?
If they had cow races and you had to saddle a cow.
No, I'm not racing a cow. I'd ride it around the ring.
I think that would be hilarious if you had to saddle a cow and get on it and ride it to the other end of the arena.
Yeah.
Or they could do hobby horsing.
I'd crush some hobby horsing.
I feel like they should do that in the beer gardens.
Oh, there we go.
What?
Hobby horsing.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be fun? You could bet on people
at 1 a.m.
Yeah.
After Chris Klein is done. We'll have a hobby horse competition.
I'd be down. I think that would be a good time. Placing bets.
That'd be funny.
What were we doing? What was it? I have a vague memory. I think it was at the curling thing. At the beer gardens. At the last big curling thing they threw there.
Mm-hmm.
What the heck did they have people doing there? Anyways, I lost that one. I don't know what it was, but it was something
we have a
to do
Calcutta?
with horses. No, it was like I don't know what it was.
Oh, goldfish racing?
No, it was something to do with horses.
Horses.
Anyway, moving on.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, rodeo. Wow. I'm looking forward to it.
Somebody asked me today if we are going to actually be interviewing bull riders because she said that she can.
We're going to interview
she knows
everybody.
them all. She could hook us up with some good interviews.
I think we should interview whoever will talk to us.
I know, but what's our plan? Have you thought about this?
We're just going to wing it.
We don't even have tickets to the rodeo.
They'll
It's
let us in.
sold out.
Ah, they'll let us in. Shoot some footage.
Who's in charge?
I know a guy or two.
Okay, well, you're on equipment. You got to make sure that all our stuff
we'll have
is-
those little mics, and we'll have the camera, and we'll have the gimbal. I might recruit somebody to run the camera for us.
Oh, do you have any thoughts?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, somebody will do it.
Okay.
I'm just got to ask the right person, but somebody will.
We're going to have roadies in a van to put our stuff in.
We're going to have a crew. Yeah.
That'd be funny. Even if it was all just fake.
Yeah.
Just
Just somebody with a boom
draw
mic.
attention. Yeah.
And somebody carrying a
start
light
dropping
around.
it in people's faces.
Carrying it. Yeah, that'd be funny. Yeah.
Okay, what else? What'd you do last weekend?
Last weekend, it was that a dram too few in the bar on Friday.
Oh, yeah.
It was amazing. They were so good.
Yeah.
Oh, like,
Jay said he's hoping to get them back.
so they have a new bass player that sings a bunch of the songs now,
Mm-hmm.
and he's amazing.
Oh, really? What does he sound like?
Like an Irish singer. Like, he's not like, doesn't have a distinctive, he just sings those songs really good.
Uh-huh.
And he's got some personality and,
Entertaining.
yeah.
That's awesome. I got back pretty late from hockey that night, so I didn't come
Yeah.
in there. But was it busy? Did you have
It
a good
was,
crowd?
yeah. It wasn't full, but it was
Sometimes that's
rocking in there.
better.
Yeah. I'd say maybe 50, 60 people in there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I forget his name. He's the guy with the beard. He plays the mandolin and the fiddle. I forget his name. But he was performing. He was up on the tables fiddling and running around with his mandolin in the crowd, and yeah, they were good.
That's okay. So I sent you that thing about the comedians
Yeah, I'd go to that.
in Saskatoon,
Mm-hmm.
and then you mentioned wanting to have a open mic night.
Yeah, we should do that too.
Do you think you would get anyone brave enough?
I think you'd have to recruit people. Like we did this, we kind of did it. Oh man, it would have been 15 years ago, maybe 12 years ago, up in the curling rink lounge.
Who's we?
Me and Dave Paincho.
Mm-hmm.
He recruited a bunch of musicians. There was maybe, I want to say 8 different people that just went up there and played a song on the guitar or sang. And then Dave and Scott, and I think Corey and those guys went up and sang a song, played a song. Then they got Sherry to come up and sing a song with them. And then there was Serge, I forget what his name is. He was up there. Yeah, it was just a bunch of people. And then they just opened the mic. Hey, does anybody else want to come up? And then I think like Drew Hedman went up and played the song on the guitar.
Oh,
It's
really?
just, it was great. It was a cool night. Maybe like an hour and a half entertainment. But I think you could do that again because there is a lot of musicians in town. And then also just an open mic night for anybody that wants to go up and do like a couple minutes of stand-up.
See, this is where I feel like I don't think you would get anyone brave enough. I wish we could. It's a very scary thing, especially in a small town.
Yeah.
Everybody knows you.
I think there'll be a few people that
really
wouldn't mind.
Have you thrown this idea out to some people?
Not yet. But I think we should do it.
Are you going to do a set?
I do it. Yeah, I do a 5.
Have you been working on some
I've
material?
got a couple premises that I've been mulling around in my head and doing a little writing and so I don't know, we wouldn't do it like in 2 weeks, but plan it for maybe sometime in the summertime or like next fall or something, and then give everybody a 6 month, okay, come up with a tight 2 minutes or a tight 5.
I would love that. I think that would be super fun.
It literally, there might be 15 people there. I think you do it on like a Monday or a Tuesday night when the bar is empty, and then you just get people there that are coming for the open mic.
Don't you think it's a lot harder to do comedy when there's hardly anybody there? Because
it is,
people
for sure.
would feed more off a crowd mentality, and like one person laughs, that laugh alone can make other people laugh.
Right.
And remember, that's what Kelly Taylor told us.
Yeah, but for open mic, if you've never done it before, like if you go to open mic in the cities, there's like 15 people there.
I don't know. I feel like it'd be less intimidating to do a whole crowd than to do only a couple people, and you can like make eye contact with those people, and I think it would be a lot more awkward with less people.
It would be more awkward, but it would be a lot less devastating if you didn't make 10 people laugh. But if you didn't make 150 people laugh, that would like hurt your ego so bad.
You'd probably get some pity laughs, though.
Maybe. Yeah.
I don't know.
But I think, just an open mic night. There might be 20 people there, 25 people. I think it'd be fun. Because there's a lot of creative people out there that, maybe want to try it. Maybe they've got and you could literally go up and tell a knock-knock joke. I don't care. Or print a joke off the internet and just go up and read it.
That would be funny.
Right? If you want to read a poem, like, what do they call those things?
Slam poetry?
Slam poetry. Yeah, if you want to do some slam poetry.
That'd be funny.
Yeah. Do whatever. It's literally open mic. You could do whatever you want. And you get 5 minutes, and then you're off.
5.
Like, you get 5 minutes, or like if you're playing a song, it has to be under 5 minutes. All those things. Mm-hmm. And you can maybe go up a few times, maybe maximum 3 times, but there has to be. You have to allow other people to, like, you can't just bang out 15 minutes of shitty guitar picking.
Shitty poetry.
Yeah, shitty poetry. Maybe it's really good. Maybe I think there's a lot of.
You could get up there and just recite.
There is a lot of
poetry that already exists.
Right. And there's a lot of people that write their own poetry and like post it on Facebook and stuff. So maybe they want to get up and read it.
Did you ever write any poetry?
Nah,
Were you ever into that shit?
Maybe the odd haiku or.
You never wrote a girl a poem?
I don't think I did.
Never,
I thought that would have been kind of cheesy.
What's the sweetest thing you ever did for a girl?
Oh, man. I don't know, probably. I don't know. I don't think I've done anything sweet. Hence why I'm single.
Sign up here.
Yeah. I don't know. I always think about like things to do, like maybe, bring a girl a coffee at work or some flowers on Valentine's. But then I'm like, is she going to think that's dumb?
You're a simp.
Simp? Not a simp. No, but like just doing something nice. It's like, oh, that's thoughtful. But
why would she think it's dumb?
She's like, oh, man, I can't believe he did that. Everybody's here like looking at me in these flowers.
Oh, yeah, because girls hate that. Girls hate that. If a girl is mad that you did that, that's not your girl, I feel like, right?
Yeah. I don't know how they take that. Because girls say they want those nice things, but do they?
Yeah.
They do? Okay.
Yeah, totally.
It's good to know.
I don't know. I can't speak for all girls, obviously.
Yeah.
But I think, you can't go wrong doing something nice.
Just some rando dropping off some flowers at work
when it turns into like a stalking thing. There's a line.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever done that before.
Although, I shouldn't say that because there have been some instances where I got uninvited flowers and it wasn't pleasant. But that wasn't a boyfriend situation.
Right.
So, yeah.
It was literally just some rando.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can't go wrong. Buy your woman flowers. Even if they say they think they're stupid. Buy them anyway.
Okay. Noted.
Note. What do guys like? Like if a girl was trying to impress you and really like cement it.
I like those
with
acts
Steve.
of kindness. Like if you're
Like bringing you a coffee.
Yeah.
Would a guy get embarrassed to get flowers at work?
Oh, flower maybe, yeah.
Would you?
Yeah, I don't want
So
flowers
what is
at
the
work.
guy equivalent of a bouquet of flowers?
A box of hockey cards. A nice bottle of bourbon.
Oh yeah?
I don't know if that would know.
Like is that a thing? Like get your man a bottle of booze?
No, like a nice meal. Like
oh yeah.
Like cooking. I
the
find,
way to a man's heart.
Yeah, that's if you cook for a dude, and especially if they're working and you just drop off a meal. Because most guys don't bring lunch, or if they do, it's a shitty lunch.
Yeah.
You just make like a rock star of a. You know, you bring like 4 containers of stuff, and it's all warmed up and ready to go. Yeah, that's a baller move.
Oh yeah, serve your man. Yep, that's a good one.
Yeah, I do like booze though. Like for dudes, like to get like gifts from a buddy.
Yeah,
just a bottle of booze or a case of beer. Or something.
Can't go wrong.
Yeah. Like we do that.
Lottery tickets.
Like if you help, like if so say you like help your buddy build a deck or you shovel his driveway when he's not home, or make sure his, go check on his house, make sure his heat's. If you could just get him a case of beer, it's like perfect.
Done.
Yeah. Or a bottle of something. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. It's just the gesture that counts. It's not like, oh, this is a $26 bottle. You should at least give me a $100 bottle. And that's like, we don't care about that.
We don't concern ourselves with such tiny matters.
Or golf stuff.
But what kind of golf stuff? Like what would you want someone to gift you of golf stuff that you don't already have or want to pick yourself?
Like a 12-pack of Pro V1s.
Oh, yeah. Can't go wrong with some good golf balls.
Top of the line golf balls.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
That's a great gift for any golfer. Yeah, if you don't know, like if you have a boyfriend or a dad or somebody that loves golf, just go into the golf store and say, what's the best box of golf balls you got? And Titleist, you can't go wrong with Titleist Pro V1s or tailor-made TP5s. And you get them that, and they will love it.
Because I feel like people could use cheat sheets, because it's hard to know what someone likes. I mean, there are those people that really pay attention to that shit, and I love those people, and I wish I was one of those people. But I just don't. I'm a terrible gift giver. Actually, I was at the hair salon, and we were talking about this today because somebody's having a big birthday. And they're asking like a
40th?
Like a 50th.
Oh, 50th.
Yeah. So we were talking about, what do you think? What are you having? Are you having a party? What's going on? It's supposed to be a surprise party. And we got talking about gifts. And she was talking about how like these people, your children who have known you their whole lives, and your husband who has known you half his life, sometimes like has no idea what to get you. And they're asking you, what do you want for your birthday? And you're just like, I want you to not have to ask me what I want for my birthday.
It's a lot. I find
but it's hard.
Gift giving is there's a lot of pressure to it.
I know. And that's why I started like just dreading Christmas time, because it just becomes so much pressure to just hurry up and get something that they're going to like. And then I panic buy. Like I go into a store and I get overwhelmed. Like I go in with an idea of what that person likes. And then I always end up thinking it's not enough.
Oh, okay.
So you end up like, oh, maybe I should get something more expensive or more things or something better. Yeah. And I second guess myself all the time.
So like when I get a gift, I love I love every gift I've ever gotten. I literally do. It could be a piece of paper with like Merry Christmas on it.
You're easy to please.
Yeah, but when I buy gifts, I usually wait till the last minute.
Yeah.
Like when I go home to Kindersley for that's where my parents live or in Kerrobert.
You buy them on the way there.
I do. And then I just start panicking.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh man, like is this?
That's what happens to me.
And then I'm walking through the mall and I'm like, there's nothing in here that
I know you're surrounded by things.
There's so many things,
and everything feels wrong.
Well, everything just feels like materialistic.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
Do I buy them a calendar? No, that's a stupid gift.
I know. You just start second guessing everything.
Like, especially, yeah. It's the worst.
I find especially having to buy for like coworkers or people that you're not necessarily like you're supposed to buy them a gift, right? And it's like, how do you not be too personal, but
you want it to be
vague?
But you want it to be like you don't just want to get them a gift card.
I know.
That's cheating.
It's
not
so
cheating. It's lazy.
I really admire those people that put so much thought into a gift and make it and present it
and wrap it
like
beautifully.
They really care. Yeah. They really thought about it. I admire that. I want to be more like that, but I just have fallen short in that area.
I think that's how most people are. Is they're great getting gifts, but they fret about giving them.
And there's always those people in your family that you like are. It's like, oh, you know what this person's gift is going to be every time, or like, it's going to be a certain, this is going to be from Value Village, or this is going to be $15 when it's a $60 limit or something like that, or this person's going to bring it from home, or
re-gifting. That's
re-gifting.
That's a dirty
Have
move.
you ever been caught re-gifting anything?
I've never re-gifted anything. I
think I probably have a time or two.
Yeah.
Re-gifted things. Because sometimes you get something you don't necessarily like or want. It's still all in the box, never used.
Yeah. I don't know if I've ever done that.
On.
I've never re-gifted.
Sometimes people do that. We've done that in our family before, like for Christmas. Like you bring something from your house that you don't want anymore.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool. Yeah.
It can be funny. It also can be like, well, I don't fucking want this.
I don't want this either. Nobody wants this.
That happened one year. We tried to do that. And no, it didn't end up being like funny stuff people brought. It was just like literal crap from their house that they didn't want in there anymore.
Like a salad spinner.
Yeah. Just like, okay.
We the one year, probably the worst Christmas we ever had was we did the whole infomercial Christmas.
Oh, really?
Yeah, where you had to buy something that was, and they used to have those
as
stores.
Seen on TV?
Yeah, they used to have those, I think they maybe still do those as seen on TV stores. So you had to buy something from that.
The Home Shopping Network.
And it was kind of brutal.
I can't believe that was do you remember back in the day? Like,
yeah.
Was it 80s?
That was like that was the first Amazon. That was before Amazon, right?
And people would just stay up late at night and watch Home Shopping Channel and just like call in and buy, like impulse buy stuff.
Yeah, that's what. Imagine how those people are at Amazon. Oh my God.
Well, some people are like that.
Yeah.
Get a package every day.
Or multiple packages a day.
Mm-hmm.
365 days of the year.
Keeping our couriers in business.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even gifts, like, I get annoyed, like that person said, too, when people are like, well, what do you want? What do you want for your present?
What do you want? What's that?
If I only knew. Like, I can go through a store and see a million things that I'd like to pluck off the shelf for myself, but to stand there and think of something and tell somebody what I want, it's like, I don't know.
Maybe you should make a list. Like kids make Christmas lists. Why can't you make a list for your spouse?
Luke's really good at making a Christmas list.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or keep an ongoing like note in your phone.
Yeah.
When you think of someone
shit I want, but I'm probably not going to buy myself.
Well, but that's the trouble, I feel like, is because if there's something I want, I do buy it for myself. Yeah. Unless it's like a huge ticket item that no one else is going to buy me either. You know what I mean?
It's like, I really want these $150 bloodstones, but I'm probably not going to buy them. But maybe somebody wants to gift them for me.
Well,
size 10.
make a registry.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
like
another thing.
A family registry.
Yeah. But like people with their registries go crazy and fill them with expensive shit. It's like
$1,000
put
items.
a couple $50 items on there.
I'm a big fan of just giving cash for a wedding too, especially.
What do you feel? How do you feel about people that say what they want for a wedding? Have you ever
for a gift? Or which?
like cash only.
Yeah, I love that.
Really?
Yeah, perfect. I don't have to buy you towels.
Well, you don't have
dishes.
to anyway.
Right? No, cash. I've never not given anything but cash.
Yeah.
So that when they say cash only, I'm like, there's no pressure.
That's something I feel like it makes sense and it's good and whatever. You're spending the money anyway. You might as well just give them money, buy them something they want. But it takes the fun and the charm right out of it. Like I was old enough when I got married.
Mm-hmm.
It was 2001. And people still did the whole, like a lot of people gave cash, but a lot of people brought gifts.
And there was no registries back then?
There was
in those old days?
There was, but we didn't have one.
Okay.
Same thing. We're just happy to get something, and we didn't live.
So did you get 3 or 4 of the same thing?
We didn't live together first, so we needed stuff.
Oh, you needed a bunch of that.
And I really appreciated people giving like bedding and dishes and little small appliances and like even the bridal showers, getting the tea towels and the cleaners and all the stuff that you don't want to have to get for yourself, but you don't have yourself. But I feel like now it's so different. Couples live together for years before they get married, so they already have everything. They don't need a bridal shower. Even for a wedding, like you're giving them money for what? To go buy a new couch? Like they already have everything a lot of the time, which I'm not against it. Like I'll give a wedding gift, like money, good.
Yeah.
I'm just saying there's a little bit lost in not bringing a gift because every one of those gifts remind you of who gave it to you.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like we got towels with our names embroidered on them. I think of that person who got those towels every single time I use that towel.
Oh.
Or like blankets or a homemade quilt or, even a serving dish. I remember who gave that to me and the story that went along with it. So I say bring back the old-fashioned
Bring back the gifts. Sans the registry, so it's a surprise.
Yeah. I don't know. A gift is a gift. It's something that you shouldn't expect or ask for. It's whatever the person decides to grace you with.
I love that, actually. Yeah, fuck the registry. Like that's just greedy. And
I kind of think, I know it's...
So what if you get 17 toasters?
Yeah, I know it's well-mannered and everything. Like, it's not well-mannered, but, like, you know what I'm trying to say. Well-meaning.
Yeah.
Makes sense logically.
Yeah, so then you don't get 4 serving dishes.
I know, but, like, so what?
Yeah.
You can use 4 serving dishes.
Yeah.
Or give them away next Christmas.
Re-gift them.
Yeah. Or the next wedding you go to.
Mm-hmm. Man, it's
and there was a gift opening.
Thing. Yeah,
like you went to the gift opening the next day. We had it. We were all hungover.
Yeah,
we had to get up, go clean the hall, and do the gift opening. And then there was lineups of the things that people gave, and people would look at it all.
And then you'd eat something.
Yeah, the leftover midnight lunch.
I enjoyed when Brett got married it's more than a couple of years ago now. It was during COVID, like 2021, 22, somewhere in there. But yeah, I was the best man, so I had to be at the gift opening. But I loved it.
Yeah.
It was great because you kind of get together and you talk about the night
Everybody's
before.
in a great mood.
Yeah. Opening, what'd you get? Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's a little nice cap on the weekend.
Yeah, I do. I like that. Yeah. Yeah.
I say bring it back.
Bring it back, for sure. For sure. But should people even get married? like 70%
No.
70% of them. They say 50% of marriages end in divorce.
Oh, it's way more than that.
I think it's 70%.
Google it. What is the current rate?
What's the current divorce rate?
You know how
in
I
Western
feel
culture?
about marriage, Steve. I think it's
I was just talking
trap.
with a guy the other day that is going through a divorce.
Oh, yeah.
And I say, he's like, yeah. And it's kind of, it was too, he's kind of happy, actually, like that it's.
Well,
like,
most people that get divorced end up happier.
Especially now that it's almost done.
Yeah.
It's like, whew.
Yeah.
And we were joking about that. It's like, he's like, it's probably like 60. I'm like, fuck, it's probably 70.
Oh, yeah.
What is the current?
And I'm happy for the people that it works out for. I'm just saying, I think it's kind of an old-fashioned notion now that's not really necessary. Like, it originated in the times of I'll bring back to Bridgerton, where you needed to marry a man in order for your whole family to survive financially. Like, it didn't matter if you loved the guy or not. You just needed to latch on to some man. And that's where it originated. It was never about a covenant of love. It was a covenant of servantry,
right.
servitude.
But I would argue that people, like guys and girls, don't need guys anymore.
Well,
they're either getting married because they want to, or
I feel like a lot of women still feel like they need men.
Right, maybe for security, but I think there's a lot more independent women now than there was back in the 40s.
Well, and the idea behind marriage is one thing. The idea is something I think most people want, is that idea of being together with somebody that you share interests with and you have a good time with and everything's tickety-boo. But the reality is it's really friggin' hard to live with somebody forever nonstop and not end up hating each other. Like, you have to be really self-aware and constantly change and constantly, what's the word?
The word I'm thinking of is you have to be able to compromise.
Compromise. That's the word. Yes.
Yeah.
Which is not easy to do.
You can't be set in your ways.
No.
And if you are, you're going to be miserable to live with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's really hard. That's a really hard thing to do.
And a lot of people are very set in their ways.
Yeah. So
like I talk about things that I don't want to raise young kids and all, but I can be convinced. I can change my mind. Right? If the right lady come along,
if you're gonna cook me dinner,
no. But if you had the two little coolest, sweetest, kids, and they were just, I fell in love with them instantly. I'm like, I want to marry you and I want to raise those kids.
Well, and that's the dangerous thing about love, because it fucks up your brain and it makes you see everything.
Yeah.
Super rose-colored glasses.
I don't think I would fall for that. I think I would fall in love, but
the old couples that are in love when they're old, they will all say the same thing, and it's that you have to constantly change in your marriage.
Yeah.
That you're never married to the same person year after year. You're always married to a different person. Like, that person changes, as will you change. You have to grow together, not grow apart. And that is hard. And it's very probably rewarding to get to 25, 35, 45 years and still be with that person if you're happy.
If you're happy. I think that's, yeah.
And lots of people are. But that it's a different time now, because I think people are more selfish now.
Yeah, 100%.
And people realize they don't actually need another person. It's a matter of wanting that other person, which is a difference. Because when you need someone, you stay together and you make compromises and you fucking figure it out. But when you have to want each other, that's a whole nother ballgame. So I don't know. I don't know if it's necessary, like you said.
So
like, you can still have a relationship with somebody that lasts forever and not be married.
And you can still have kids.
Yeah.
You can still raise kids. You can.
It's not necessary like it used to be.
Right. To have the piece of paper and the wedding and the thing. And, yeah. But, yeah, like you said, though, most people want that. Is that me or you?
You.
Okay.
Mine's silence.
Yeah.
Most people
Somebody's
want that.
probably like, yeah, probably. No, we're not. This isn't live.
You thought someone was going to tell us to shut up?
Just rage texting me. You don't know anything, Steve. The divorce rate's actually 38 to 40%, according to Google.
Bullshit.
I think Google sucks.
Bullshit.
And that's 50-year low in 2020. But I think it's 70%. Now, especially post-COVID.
However, though, that may be true, but maybe it's because less people are actually getting married.
Yeah, maybe.
And the people that do get married stay together more.
Mm-hmm.
That people don't get married because they got knocked up anymore.
Right.
People don't get married because they need to.
Yeah, like a lot of the weddings I've DJ'd in the last 5 years have been couples that have been together for
years.
2, 3, 4, or 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Which is good.
Have you DJ'd a lot of, like, not senior, but older weddings?
No, I haven't. I've done under 5 that were over the age of 30.
Don't you think that's an interesting lesson for younger people? Is that, like, there's lots of people that are older that are on their second relationships and do get married or do choose a life together, but, like, they realize that the whole big wedding thing is just a money sucker.
And a lot of times those second marriages are the ones that do last 40 years.
Because you figured out what you want and what you don't want and who you are.
Yeah.
I always get scared when people get married young now because it's like, you don't even know who you are yet. Like when you're talking about a 14-year-old being a developed human being, it's like, no, like not till you're in your 30s do you have a friggin' clue.
Well, I think your frontal lobe doesn't start or doesn't stop developing until you're 25.
Yeah.
Like that's what they say, like smoking dope.
Mm-hmm.
Like the anti-dope smoking people, like that are very against it, are like, no, people should, because your brain doesn't stop changing. I think it's 25. Your frontal lobe.
At least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like after that, smoke as much dope as you want.
No, that's not true. It affects you.
Right.
It affects the way the neurons fire.
But it won't affect your
development of your brain.
You might kill brain cells, but it won't impede the development of it. Yeah, because you're not even thinking rationally when you're under 25.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I decided to sign up and get married.
Mm-hmm.
Oops.
Yeah, I would say 75% of the...
However, some people just make bad decisions because I did it again when I was over 30, so...
Yeah.
Took me a while to figure that one out. Although that time I was smarter. Did you know this? We had a wedding, but we didn't actually get legally married.
Oh.
Are you okay over there?
Yeah, I just had to plug it in.
Yeah. Yeah, that was my degree of confidence.
So you just had the ceremony?
We had the ceremony.
But you didn't have a marriage certificate?
But we didn't actually get the marriage certificate.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you're just common law?
Yeah, which I would advise people to do. It made things a lot simpler.
So you didn't technically get divorced?
No.
Separated?
No.
Yeah. 'Cause I guess you're never married. You're never legally married.
That's right. But under the eyes of the law, common law is pretty much the same thing.
when you got to start splitting assets and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Yeah, common law is the same as marriage. Because I'm a lawyer, I know all these things.
So, I mean, do what you will, but I wouldn't do it again. I don't know. I say that, but I'm jaded. Like, there are lots of relationships out there that friends of mine and family members of mine that they are good couples and they are happy together.
And you admire them. And
yeah.
Yeah.
So I believe it is for some people. It's not for everyone, but it does work for some people. And I do love the idea of it, of like promising yourself to someone and committing to a life together, but knowing what that commitment means now, I think a lot of people just run into it willy-nilly, not knowing what it actually means. Like, it's not always going to be great. Mm-hmm. You have to decide that you are going to choose that person whether you hate them or not. And that can happen sometimes. And to me, that's a little iffy.
That may a little bit of the cold feet I have or have had about getting into like a serious long-term relationship with somebody.
Yeah.
Is I don't want to end up hating somebody. Like I don't want it to even that to be a possibility.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of scared me away from some relationships. And I also don't want to be heartbroken. Like I don't want to. Like,
but marriage or not, you could be heartbroken.
Right. Like getting cheated on sucks, or even a breakup, like a mutual breakup kind of sucks.
Yeah.
But I definitely don't want to, especially somebody that you loved or that you think you love, and then there could be the possibility that down the road you could hate each other. It's like, man, I don't want to go through that.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't always have to turn out that way.
No, but
endings don't always have to be
But it is a
ugly.
possibility.
Yeah. But anything's a possibility.
Right.
Like, do you think that keeps you from getting into relationships?
It causes
the fear of heartbreak.
It causes me to it makes me like really think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like this is a therapy session right now, Steve. Just two broken people trying to figure out love.
It's so hard.
But it's something that like humans are obsessed with from the time they're teenagers.
Yeah.
It can take over your whole, like it caused me to change my life and make decisions that were so far reaching just because I thought I loved another person. And to me, that's just craziness now. Like looking back on it, it's like, why do people do that? Why do people change their whole lives just for some rando?
Yeah.
But I've also obviously been in relationships where like that's all you want. You want to be with that person. You want to make a life with that person. You want to make all your decisions with that person. You want to spend your time with that person. Like that's what love is.
Mm-hmm.
Makes you do crazy things.
It's got to be mutual though, if it's going to work.
Obviously.
Right? Like if you I've thought I was in love, but obviously the other person didn't feel that way. And thank God we didn't get in a relationship. Right? Or, maybe somebody's been in love with you and you don't love them, and you don't just want to be in a relationship and have kids because that's what you're supposed to do.
Have you ever thought about what that weird thing is that makes you like how you can fall in love with someone who doesn't even know you're alive? That's happening on Bridgerton.
Mm-hmm.
But what is it that makes you love a person?
I think you love the idea of that person.
You love how they make you feel.
Or you're like, that's the type of girl that I want to marry. But she doesn't even know I exist. But whether it's looks or personality, or you're just so attracted to that person.
Originally, though.
Yeah.
But love ends up morphing.
Right.
Eventually.
It's almost like, I think love's almost like obsessive and weird.
It is a brain disease.
Like it's love is like when you fall in love with somebody, it changes you.
It does. It's a chemical process in your brain.
Yeah.
Dopamine is real.
It makes you go nuts. Because you do things for that person that you wouldn't do for anybody else. Sacrifice. Or you would kill for that person. Like you might be the nicest, most gentlest person in the world, but you would kill for the people you love, right? Like you would turn into a complete murdering psychopath if anybody ever harmed the person you love. Like it's a weird dynamic.
And it's interesting how different types of love are different. Like I love my children different than I love my significant other. It's like different types. Or even when your kids will say, which one do you love the most? Who's your favorite? Who do you love the most? Right? And it's like impossible.
Yeah.
Because you love everyone in different ways.
That's such a dumb question. right?
Well, kids always ask.
No, like, but like, just like, I just shut up. Like, give your head a shake. I don't fucking love either of you. Like, just don't ask dumb questions. Or when people say, I love my animals more than my kids. And some people do.
They say they love their animals more than their
Well, it's
kids.
like you just need somebody, you just need unconditional love, and that's what an animal will give you, right? It's like, yeah, I guess if you crave to be loved, then, like, I wonder what the percentage of people in this town that have an animal.
Oh.
I think it's over 80%.
No.
You
No,
don't
but
think
the
so?
ones that do have animals have multiple. I
Like
bet.
a cat, like you don't think 80% of people either have a cat or a dog?
No, I wouldn't say 80%. But what do I know? Maybe we should do a survey.
We should do a survey.
We'll do it at rodeo.
I think it's more.
How many animals do you own?
No, I just want. Do you own a pet? Because that's why you would get a pet, is to feel that love, right?
Mm-hmm.
And companionship, and
yeah,
and that. So.
And it's entertainment. It's fun. It's fun having them around.
Yeah,
like
it's work. It's not fun.
It's not always work. Having a cat isn't very much work.
Yeah.
Honestly, my little Kevy just like sleeps on my pillow at night. I love that cat.
You still have to go buy it food and change the litter, but like, it's work.
A cat is so easy. Yeah. Dogs are another story. Dogs are harder.
So you have to love that dog to do all the things you do for it. Like,
yeah.
Clean up its shit and chase it around town when it runs away, and
pay the vet bills.
And, like, you have to love that thing.
Yeah.
And there's not too
and
many,
it's a commitment.
And there's not too many people that have a dog that would say they don't love it.
Well, there are people that don't take good care of their pets.
Right, but if you ask them, they'd be like, "Oh, that's my baby. I love it more than anything in the world."
Well, yeah, anybody. You corner anyone, they're gonna lie to you.
Right, but they'll say they love it. Yeah.
That's like 80% of the people out there probably say they love their spouses, but don't. Let's do a survey on that.
Yeah. Like, do you love your husband?
Is he listening right now?
Oh, we're live on a podcast? Yeah, I love him. He's the best thing in the world.
We should set up a table at rodeo of like a change my mind table.
Sit down and, ask us a question.
Ask all our burning questions.
Just have cards. I don't think people should get married anymore. Change my mind.
I think that'd be interesting because you get such a cross section of people at rodeo.
Yeah, and then like half an hour later, change it to like just something else.
I think we should get creative and think of something good. Mm-hmm. Maybe we should buy a booth at the trade fair.
We should.
We should, and just podcast from there all day long.
We could. We could podcast and just interview random people from town and bull riders and people that we should get a booth.
We don't really need a booth though.
It would be awesome.
We could just pop a squat anywhere though. We wouldn't have to pay like $300 for a booth.
Yeah.
Maybe they'd just let us set up a table. We're not technically selling anything. We're promoting them.
Do it outside in the cold.
Yeah.
They won't let us in the building, so we have to be on the parking lot.
Is there going to be a food truck this year?
Was there a food truck last year? No, there's no food truck.
No, I'm just wondering. That'd be a good place to park. By the food truck. I'm surprised there aren't food trucks at rodeo.
It'd be awesome to do in the beer gardens.
It's too loud.
Yeah, it is too loud in there.
We'll think about it anyway. You get all your love questions ready.
Okay.
I'm excited for riding the mechanical bull. A little bit nervous, but are we doing this?
Sure.
I've never ridden one. I just
It'll
need to make sure I have a shirt that tucks in.
You should wear ones. What do they call those things? Those shirts that like button under your hoo-ha.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll feel real good.
I don't know, I've never worn one before.
You should. We should do a segment where you live the life of a woman.
Try on women's clothes.
For one day.
Yeah, I'm good. I don't want to do that. Yeah. Man. Women.
Women.
You guys got it tough.
What's on your mind,
The
Steve?
things, I don't know, just like the things that.
I feel like you're coming to a realization lately about women, because you in the past have been somewhat, I don't want to say chauvinistic because you're not chauvinistic, but you have an idea of what women should be like.
Oh?
I think so.
Hmm.
Like the way women should present themselves. You don't think so?
No.
Okay, I'm wrong.
I like all different kinds of women.
Okay.
Yeah, like I like ones that are like tomboys and kind of manly, and I like ones that are like really prissy and feminine, and I
You love every girl on the calendar
Yeah.
every month.
Well, I like different types. But there's like I definitely think some are annoying, right? But I really admire and like
screechy voice
like,
number one dislike for Steve, right?
Is it?
You've mentioned it a few times.
There's some people's voices that irritate me. Yeah.
You can't have a screechy voice. You've said that more than once.
You can't have a voice like mine though.
Well, what do you mean?
Like just a deep baritone.
A deep voice?
There's definitely some girls that have deep voices though.
Oh yeah. You don't think that's sexy ever? Like a raspy voice?
Raspy. Nah, I don't know.
So
like a smoker's, like somebody that smokes a lot.
Smokers.
It's like, hey, I was like, oh,
you know that episode of Friends where Phoebe gets a cold?
Oh yeah.
And then she sounds like way sexier.
Everybody wants to bang her.
Yeah.
Like all the friends.
She wants to keep singing like that, so she keeps trying to make herself sick.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got something. This isn't a original idea. I actually saw it on another podcast on the Empty Netters. They were talking about this, but I think so. They said, should we bring back the 90s drop-in?
What is that?
Like, you know, like on sitcoms in the 90s, like their friends would just
come by,
knock on the door, and you'd like, hey, how's it going? And then you just like come in for a visit.
That never happens anymore.
That never happens.
Never.
It used to happen all the time in the 90s.
Yeah, but also everyone used to just be sitting around doing nothing, waiting for someone to drop by in the past too.
We're still sitting around doing nothing.
We
just have this thing. It's like, these are our domains, and I don't want to have
Don't come over
it.
and don't talk to anybody and don't go anywhere. Actually, Amanda and I were just talking about this because like we're buds. We never see each other anymore, even though we both just sit there doing nothing all weekend long.
Yeah.
And it's like we'll both be thinking of each other on the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I wonder what Amanda's doing. I should call her. We should get together. We should have coffee, whatever. Neither of us will ever do it.
But I'm not even thinking of like calling and making an arrangement.
Know,
like literally going over and just
in.
knocking on somebody's door. They're sitting on the couch, excuse me, in their gitch. And they're like, let me put this stuff away. And it's like, maybe like you bring in a case of beer and you just have a bullshit for
half hour. But people get pissed off when you do that now.
But
people think it's rude to drop by
when did that
unannounced.
Change?
I don't know, but I understand it.
I think we have to bring it back, though.
I don't know.
Let's make it socially acceptable.
I
again.
remember there was a time when my mom used to get pissed off because her parents would come by every morning.
Well, that's different.
For coffee.
I'm thinking like once a year, just drop in on your buddies.
Well, start doing it. What's stopping you?
I'm going to start. This is your warning, my friends. And I would love it if people just stop by my place. Just walk in, bring a coffee, and just have a chinwag.
Yep. Okay. I've done that to you once or twice.
Yeah.
In the past.
It was awesome.
I remember a time when I walked from my house with a whole pot of coffee and came over.
Yeah. No, I think we got to bring that back.
I don't disagree. I think society is really starting to lack something because of we're sequestering ourselves. That's not the right
isolating?
word. Isolating.
Yeah.
Isolating
socially
ourselves.
And physically.
Yeah. And it's not healthy, and we know it, but yet it's like a disease. It's like a social disease because we have everything we need right here. I can go on here and learn about what everybody is doing today.
Yeah.
You don't have to actually talk to someone.
Did you buy me a box of Girl Guide cookies this year?
No, why?
I just randomly came home from work and there's a box of those chocolate
Thin Mints?
Yeah, those ones. They're just outside my door.
Maybe you have an admirer.
Maybe.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't buy any myself.
I think that's another thing that needs to come back is like
Girl Guide door-to-door sales.
Door-to-door fundraising.
You know,
efforts.
the school does a mom's pantry fundraiser, and there's this one kid that does that.
Goes door to door,
and he makes so many sales.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so impressive because this kid isn't getting anything out of it personally for himself.
Right.
Well, I shouldn't say that. The winner gets a big prize.
Like an Xbox or something.
Like a $400 gift card or something.
Or an iPad. Yeah.
But regardless, like, that's hard to find nowadays, kids that are willing to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this kid, like, we're talking a lot of money in sales that he brought in.
You know what I think? Did I ever tell you my, like, amazing fundraising idea?
You've had a few.
And it would be great for a kids club or something like that, is go out to, like, the Hutterites and buy, like, 1,000 dozen eggs.
1,000 dozen eggs.
For $5. And then just go door to door selling them for $10. You would sell out in a morning. Because it's something everybody has in their fridge. Everybody's buying.
What made you think of this?
There was somebody that came by the office. They have chickens on their farm, and they're like, "Hey, we got like so many eggs. Do you want to buy some?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'll buy like 2 dozen eggs."
No one's gonna buy a dozen eggs for $10.
Well, if it was a fundraiser, though, right? Because like you think of it, yeah, I need to go buy eggs, buy them for $5. I'll give you 10. Just the fact that you're going around hustling and raising money for your group.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you, instead of you saying, "Hey, here, buy a raffle ticket for $20.
I know, here we go again.
Buy this $5 dozen eggs for 10. 5 of it goes towards our Cub Scout group.
Yeah.
Because we're going on a trip. We want to buy some kayaks and we want to go.
I say bring back the old talent show.
Oh, talent show
for a fundraiser. You know, they used to do talent shows.
Did they?
You had to pay to enter, and there was a grand prize for the winner. You think you'd get anybody? But that was back in the day of like bands, when there was garage bands and there was people friggin' juggling and.
Yeah, schools used to do talent shows, didn't they?
Yeah. You can't get much school spirit going these days.
And you could do it also, and then you charge people $10 to get in to come to the talent show. We got these 8 acts.
It'd be funny if Tisdale did an adult talent show.
Yeah, to raise money for something.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Imagine if they had to raise money for a new town office. Instead of just taxing people. Imagine if they had to actually do fundraisers to pay for a town office.
Well, we need a new town office. We need a new clubhouse at the golf. Like, we're going to need a new clubhouse at the golf course eventually. That thing's it's old and a piece of shit. Or eventually, like the Recplex one day is going to need to be, like, it's going to get old. Like, in 20 years, is the Recplex still going to be any good?
But that's so crazy, hey?
Yeah, like, there's going to have, like a lot of these things that you're going to need to start fundraising for, but you just can't go and sell 50-50 tickets to everybody. Raffle tickets.
That's the thing. But
you got to be creative.
But people aren't creative now. They do a GoFundMe, and everybody just plunk your money. Just give me your money, and we'll make this happen.
Yeah.
We've bitched about this enough.
We have. Yeah, we don't need
Moving on.
I don't know where we
talent show.
But no, it was the drop-in. It was the drop-in. Is kind of where we started, and then it went to fundraising.
So why don't you be the change you want to see in the world, Steve? Why don't you start dropping in on
people? In on my buds?
You don't ever drop in on me anymore. And you drive right by on your way to work.
Yeah, like 4 times a day.
Yep.
Okay. Well,
see you at lunchtime.
It might be you know what? I think in the springtime, that'll be a good time to do some drop-ins. Because it's the weather's changing, the season's changing. Everybody's a little bit more positive.
I think this is what I think. We should honestly pick a person and show up and do a what's for dinner.
Oh,
I think we should do that.
we should do that.
I
too.
wonder if we should like do a poll or something and ask for volunteers, because you can't just show up at someone's house that doesn't want it. You have to ask for volunteers. Like, are you willing for us to show up and go through your cupboards and cook in your house?
Yeah.
I think you'd get a lot of people saying yes.
You think so?
Yeah, because it's just like you said.
And
You
then-
don't want to cook
and
your
then we'll
own
do a
supper.
little,
I would love if some fairy showed up to my house and was like,
So that's what
let's eat.
That's what Bert Kreischer does for a podcast, eh? Have you seen that?
No.
He just has people come over, and he has a little kitchen set up in his basement, like a little studio.
Mm-hmm.
And like the one day he had Adam Ray and who's the hot guy, the actor that everybody liked back in the day? Not John Stamos, but the other guy. He was in like every movie, but kind of like a John. Anyway, they were on the other side of it was like an island,
Mm-hmm.
and they were just sitting on it, and he was just cooking them food
Oh, yeah.
and just talking to them.
Oh,
And
yeah.
that was the podcast. And then he'd like serve them, and they were eating, and oh, this is really good.
That's what I think we should do.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll put a post out.
Okay.
See if anybody.
Do it.
We'll make this a little clip.
Yeah.
If you want us to show up at your house, post your address below. Ding dong, surprise.
We should do a little bit more formal of like, hey, everybody, this
Yeah.
is Andrea
For
from
sure.
Steve and Andy Show. We got an idea. We want to do this thing where we just show up at your house unannounced,
Unannounced. A drop in, if you will.
a drop in. We'll bring the booze.
Oh, booze involved.
We'll bring a bottle of wine or some beers or something.
Yeah.
And we want to cook with whatever
What's
is
in your
fridge
cupboard.
and cupboard.
What's for dinner?
We'll make you a meal, and we're gonna have
knock, knock. What's for dinner?
and we're gonna have a podcast while we do it.
That would be awesome.
Yeah,
I think we should do it. Who's first? Is it you?
yeah.
I can think of so many
A
people.
few people. Yeah, well, buddies, right? Like friends of ours would be perfect. You know who?
Strangers would be
You
interesting.
know. You know who would be good. I don't know if she watches Mo and Daryl Kanar.
Oh, yeah.
That would be fun.
Yeah, that would be good.
Mo and Daryl, if you're watching, volunteer.
People with kids would be interesting, too.
Yeah, maybe.
Or not.
Or would they be annoying?
Annoying Steve.
No, like would it be? I think like an older couple would be perfect. Like just the two of them.
Yeah.
The two of us.
Yeah, it'd be a
We
totally
have-
different
it'd
dynamic,
be a
though, is
vibe.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, maybe you do a bunch of different
Sometimes
ones.
it's cute when there's chaos and mayhem.
Yeah,
and there's
just
little
like
kids running around everywhere.
Three little like
And then you
2
have
to
to
5
cook
year old
something
kids.
that they're going to eat, too.
Oh,
That is a challenge.
that might be a good one.
Yeah.
We'll definitely do that
Many
one too.
opportunities.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think we should expand
I like this.
our content.
And then we'll show up at like a bachelor dude's house
Yep.
because it's like he'll have nothing.
Actually,
it'll be hilarious.
Gord was saying last time we were talking about this on the podcast, and he said, you guys can show up here anytime. Cook me
He showed
something.
me a picture of his. He showed me a picture of his fridge, or it's a Snapchat of his fridge the other day. He's like, "This is pretty sad."
What's in it?
Yeah, it was. I'm like, Gord, that is way more than what's in my fridge.
Beer and onions and mustard.
Yeah, it's a
But it's
pickled
a
fish.
good challenge. Of cooking something
Yeah.
that
What do you got for spices? I got salt and nutmeg and garlic powder.
I can't wait. I think it'd be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Be great.
Well, let's plan that.
Yeah.
Well, let's start putting a little thought into rodeo.
Yeah.
A little pre-planning.
'Kay.
This is the big time now, Steve. This is our public debut.
Let's do it. I remember, what was it, Agribition. You know Wasey, what's his name? From
I don't know any Wacy's.
Nacum.
No.
He's a bull rider.
Okay.
and it was him and another guy, and it's called Cowboy Shit. It's a podcast.
Oh, okay.
And they podcasted from Agribition all week.
Oh yeah.
They would have they'd have like a seating area and then like lights, and they'd have a little stage set up, and then it was like bull riders and people that were in the Agribition, and then they had the like CEO of Agribition on for an afternoon, and they filmed like 4 podcasts from.
Okay, I want to do that. We need to get a table there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
In the
beer gardens?
No, in the
rodeo? Curling rink?
in the curling rink. Is that where you'd do it?
I don't know.
Okay.
We'll think about it.
We'll think about it. Alrighty.
Okay. See you next week.
See you next Tuesday. Do you know that?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
See you next
Thursday.
Thursday. It still applies.
See you next Thursday.
Should that be our sign out every week?
But we don't post till Friday.
Yeah.
We'll start taping on Wednesday. Don't say that.
No, I didn't say that.
You just said it.
I said comf. Comf. That doesn't have the same.
Come. That's better.
Cunt.
Blumpkin. Okay. See you next Tuesday.
Okay, see you next. I think we're the only ones that think we're funny.